Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a makeup video in such a long time, but I got the new Beauty Bay palette and it just reminded me of like, there was a time where Beauty Bay palettes were being released kind of close together. I just remember making the videos and just like enjoying the process. So that's what I'm going to be doing today with the new Desert Haze palette. It looks like this. This color story is bloody gorgeous, by the way. It's so rich. It's very Arabian Nights. It's giving Dubai, yeah? It's giving Oasis. It's giving Sahara. This is what it looks like. As I said, it's like very rich colors in here, but then we also have some light shades as well. And I've really been on like a minimalist, like stripped back sort of vibe recently. I used to do like a lot of crazy makeup, but I don't know, I think I've just gotten past it. It's a limited edition palette. It's £16. It's available now from Beauty Bay. There are mattes, hazy shimmers, and glistening duochromes. I will say, obviously I would say that I have most of the Beauty Bay palettes. I feel as though I recognize some of these shades. These two, I've definitely seen them in the New Mood palette. And then the others is like, this is from the, was it called the Bronze palette? No, the Rich palette. There's like shades from the Rich palette in here. There's shades from the Earthy palette. It's just like, you can tell that some of these shades are like very similar at least. But together it is a beautiful color story, so I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, so I'm gonna be giving you guys some swatches. I'm gonna show you guys an eye look, and then I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. I already know I like Beauty Bay formulas, but it's just, we just never know if it's gonna stick to the pattern or not. Because what if some of these are patchy? We'll find out, I guess. So yeah, keep on watching and we'll get into it. Okay, so let me just tell you about the swatches, because some of them just swatched exceptionally well, which were Prickly Pear, which is this dark green matte. Oh, you can't see. Dark green matte. Dark matte green. Wow, okay. Desert Rose, which is like a burnt pink sort of shade. And Heat, which is like this super rich orange gold shade. Those are just my observations when swatching. Now we're gonna go into the tutorial. I think I'm gonna be doing a more talkative tutorial today, so let's get into it. I think obviously I'm not doing anything special today, so I'm gonna do I want to say natural, but this isn't going to be natural. Just a bit more of a subdued sort of vibe. I'm going to start off with this shade Scorpion, which is I feel like that's the deepest brown. It's a very rich shade. Just going to place that on the outer corners of the eye. I feel like with this palette, when you open it, you just automatically want to go for the blue or the green multi-chrome. I don't know which one I want to do yet though. So I'm just applying the deepest shade down. I'm going to do a cut crease, apparently. That's just where my hands have guided me. I didn't really put any thought into what I was going to be doing. I'm going in with no eye primer, by the way. This is just like the concealer that was already on my eyes that's already been set with powder. And then I'm going to go in with, who am I kidding? I'm going to go in with Fennec, which is like this sort of, it's almost in between a brown and a beige. There is a lot of kick up though, I will say, just to blend out the edges. I'm going to go in with some of the Scorched shade as well, just so that you can have a bit more of a gradient. Right. I think I'm gonna go in, because I have green on my body, on my clothing, I'm gonna go in with the shade Mirage, which is this nice duochrome here. I'm gonna go in with my finger and see what it does. Okay, it's not as soft as other BA shades that I've tried. But that is delectable. Look at that. Yeah, it's super pretty. This is gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that brush that I was using to lay down the brown shade, just so I can blend it in a bit. You know what, I'm gonna add just a touch of prickly pear as well, which is this deep green. I don't really feel like it'll make much difference, but I'll know that it's there. Okay, kinda. Okay, it did deepen it though. Okay, I wasn't expecting all that. I didn't expect it to make that much of a difference. Okay, I'll go back in with this fluffy brush then, just to blend it out a bit more. Ooh, maybe I should go in, not with an eyeliner, but with this deep green shade and do like a smoky sort of vibe, you know? I don't really have all my brushes here, so I am just making do, but let's try this. Okay. And then I just use some of the black on the inner corners, so that you have a bit of definition there. I want to just use one of these light shades for the inner corner, just so you have a bit of sparkle in the inner corners. I think I'm going to go in with Hazy because it's just a bit closer to the green shade, so it'll look a bit more cohesive. Points were made. Okay, so I put on some lashes and this is the finished look. My eye is leaking. I will say, like, the shades that I have used today, how many did I use? Okay, so I've used 6 of the 20 shades today, and it was pleasant. I feel like this is the same Beauty Bay formula that we know and love. I love the shade range, and to be honest, the only reason why, if I was wearing a white jacket, then if I was wearing a white t-shirt, then this look probably would have been a bit more elaborate, but this is what I'm wearing today, and I'm gonna go do errands, so I want to make sure that I don't look crazy. So that's the reason why I went with this look today, but this is such a pretty palette. The color story is gorgeous. It's a decent price as well. Obviously I received this in PR, but I have purchased Beauty Bay palettes in the past, and this would be, I would pick it up. I would pick it up if I didn't have the palettes I already have, but I do have similar shades to this. But this is a gorgeous color story. If I was getting into Beauty Bay palettes and I didn't have any of this stuff before, this would definitely be one that I would pick up. If you guys want any other looks with this palette, just let me know in the comments down below what sort of vibe you want me to go for, and I can get that up for you. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. It's a cute palette, it's an affordable price. What's not to love? Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!